Hey everybody, it's Aaronator here. We got our 37th episode of our Detroit Red Wings GM mode commentary here on the PS4. And it's not just any episode, guys. I'm not starting our last year, whatever that is. We've already finished our GM mode commentary, but we're doing a little special episode here. It's basically our 37th episode, our last one. I'm gonna have it, this is late at night. I'm gonna be doing the draft. I'm gonna be doing probably signings and stuff like that. And then we'll be at free agency, and we'll be doing trades during that free agency period to make our team a lot better. And it's going to be lots of different. We're going to have fun with it. And the one thing I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go to bed as soon as I'm done this first part. But you know what? I'm going to try and stay as hype as possible. And we're going to start the draft right off the bat. I believe our scouting was more set on defensemen. So we will look at possibly drafting a defenseman with our first round pick. I believe where are we? We are at the 19th pick. So, we barely made the playoffs, and we did not quite, or actually no, we were in a second divisional spot, and we were doing really well, but the Canadians did much better, and they took us out in the first round. Make sure you go check out last episode. But anyways, we're going to see who Minnesota takes. They take T. Jeffrey, elite sniper. Not bad, not too shabby. Canucks take right wing 2A4 M. McGillis, elite 2A4. There you go, double check. And Columbus, they will take Komachi, 4 Green Stars center power forward. Not the greatest pick for a third overall pick. Let's see who Dallas gets. And top 4 yellow Steelers, yellow snipers. Okay. So we're going to just move all along because there's not really anything else after that. Let's see who else was drafted. We got Nolan Nesbitt. Weeks. You got Vicklin, 4 Green Stars, not too bad. Miller. You got Eaton, 4 Green Stars, not too bad. Lashoff. Cairns. Oda. Dryden. Goaltender Dryden, 4 Green Stars. That's pretty nice. Moen. You got Faith. And now it's starting to drop off a bit more. Erzberg. Top 9, not bad. Paradis. Young. And now you got the Detroit Red Wings first round pick, number 19. Who will they select? Let's check and see who's around at these spots. You got Plant, Duchesne, Godet, Lalonde, Tanev. Who's this Tanev guy? Kenneth Tanev. Whoa, he's 20 years old. That's crazy. He's a bit small, though. Bieksa, Giordano, Dietz. Tons of other guys that are not scouted. Akers. Not much known about him. How are these top guys? Plant, Duchesne, Godet, Lalonde, Tanev. So not too many guys here. Ronald Bancroft. He actually looks like he has some solid stats. So you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and we're gonna take R. Bancroft. Let's see what he's all about. And he's really bad. So you know what? Look at me. I shouldn't be GM mode. I shouldn't be the GM anymore. They basically fired me, but I'm helping the new GM out. So not doing a very good start to that. But anyways, we're going to see who else we got here. Let's see who we got in the third round here. Third round, Hennessy, Yonkman, Morita. Let's see. Morita, not bad for an offensive defenseman, not great. Jacob Yonkman, average stats. Hennessy, right-handed defenseman, or right-handed goalie. Not too shabby. Check out all these guys. See if there's anybody with high stats. Ronald Robbins. Wow, nice name. Nolan Crowder. Pat Carpenter. Not much. Donald Meach, enforcer defenseman. Bruce Ferraro. Those offensive stats with 80s aren't bad. So maybe a look at him. Noah Kelly. Looks like he has an okay shot. Yanni Rinaz. Willie Sagan, power forward. 20 years old, from Bosnia, I think that flag is. Bedrick Lang. Yo, this guy doesn't look too shabby. Exact top 9. I gotta look at him. Andy Dykes. This guy actually looks maybe even a lot better. Sniper. It looks like he has some defensive skills. Really fast. And I see some puck skills in there. Who's this guy? Scott Bradford. Yeah, he doesn't have too shabby skills. Okay, he's not. Okay, so there's probably maybe a couple more, but we're dropping down a bit. So you know what? I'm sort of interested in taking this Dykes guy. Andy Dykes, 20 years old, sniper. Let's see what we get out of him. medium top 9 forward. Let's see what do we got out of these other guys. Hennessy, Frenchtown, not great. Marita, 3.5 red. Meach, 3.5 yellow. So we maybe got a better deal out of not taking Sagan. He was 3.5 red. What else do we got? 3.5 yellow, 3.5 red, 3.5 yellow. Cochran, Crowder, 3 red. That's unfortunate for Tampa, but they come back with 3.5 yellow. Defenseman, Kelly, Lang. Oh, thank goodness we didn't take him. Low, bottom 6 forward. Claremont was Bradford, immediate low elite. Oh, we could have got him. Oh man, that's crazy. That could have been a really nice pick. Another what's his name? Little. There, that's it. Another Little. Renaz, grinder, Finnish grinder, 19 years old. You know what? Let's take a grinder. See what he got. He's all about. Bottom 6. I mean, that's where he's going to fit in the lineup likely, but I mean, not great. That's okay. You know what? We can just probably sim the entire draft by now. That's just the rest of it. Yep, we'll try and get through it pretty quick. So, Cummins, Peckham, and Brennan. Cool. Let's see, sim to re-sign phase and see what we got here. Go to contracts. Now let's go and see what we got here. And there you go. So overall, let's go by who we need to sign. Bancroft, 75 overall, 20 years old. We will sign him. He could get a boost. You never know. 3 years. There you go. 1 mil. Not bad. Overall, Daikus, 73 overall. So again, not too bad of a pick. These guys can be in the NHL sooner than later. 71 overall guy prospect we had in a previous draft, Breet Krez. We can keep him. This guy though, Zhitnik, not the greatest stats. 73 faceoffs. He's a power forward, 6'4". It's just the overall is there, but not necessarily the potential. Pielmir. I don't think we need to sign him. They got the overall, but the potential isn't really there, so there's not much of a point. Forster, who is it? Norbert Forster. What the heck? 4 yellow? I drafted him last year. Okay. Well, we can leave him there. Callahan, will release him. Let's you know what? Let's start off with goalies. So we want to sign one of our goalies probably to be an AHL guy. You might as well take the younger guy who can still get better, but unlikely. 2 years, and we'll release Murray. There's our goalies. Defense, Stahl, can we get you for, he wants 4 years. How would you say about 3 years? Wow, he wants the exact same. How about, okay, we'll try 4 million for 3 years. If he doesn't accept it, we can try something else. Higgins, we have a lot of defensemen. We will release you. Let's check out, what else do we got? Vikingstad, we want to get you back on the team. We'll get you for 2 years at 1.35. Sabin, yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll get you 2 years. That's good for the AHL. Valen, you're not quite that much of a prospect defenseman. We'll release you. Henritis, not great overall potential. His age is 22. No, we don't need him. Right wings. Let's see, Korostelov, his stats aren't great. I'll wait on him. Terry, one-way contract. Wait, did Korostelov want a one-way? Yeah, I did. They want the same thing. Ferk, what do they got? Two-way? Yeah, I'll take you back. Good, he doesn't want a one-way. Renaz, not bad. Grinder. Rubidel, we don't need this guy. And we'll look on the other guys. You know what? We'll release Terry. Korostelov, you could maybe play in the AHL, maybe not. We'll have to see, and we'll give you that. Left wingers, Svechnikov, we definitely want to sign him, even if we do trade him. We'll have to see. 3 years at, we can probably go 3.75, 3.7. We'll see if we can get him for that. 3 years at 3.7. Bozen, he had a really good year. Wait, did he have a really good year? I can't even remember. I'm talking really fast and really quiet, but I'm sorry, guys. 47 points. Yeah, he's a solid guy to get offense. So on that depth line, I really do like him. So let's get him for a cheap deal. 1.9 for 1 year, 2 years, 1 year, 2 years. We'll go 2 years. What do you want? It's 1.9. Bertuzzi, small two-way deal for 82 overall. Great defensive stats and solid all around. There you go. Tampolini, we don't need you. We have a lot of left wingers, I believe. Breland, I'm going to release you. We don't need you. Briquez, we got that. And then, centers, we got Kokolechev, and we'll give him a nice contract. Can we go $3 million for 3 years? That'd be nice. Hamilton, we don't need you. We have a lot of centers again. Ott, it'll be interesting to see how good he gets. Fourth line forward, yes! Look at that, physical. He's physical, and he's only a playmaker. That's his best stat is body checking. Oh, no, it's speed. But second best stat, he's getting from his stat. No, it's not. It's third best stat because of sticks checking. I'm not missing anything else. Third best stat is body checking. That's crazy good. And what else? Bancroft got him signed. Nordgren, he's got red stars and stuff like that. We're going to get rid of him. Kutak, you can get out of here as well. Zhitnik, we're going to leave you. And that should be all for then. I know we have some right wingers to sign, but we will advance a day and see what happens, who we sign. Let's see. Quickly, advance day. And you will see all the guys that we did not sign. Svechnikov, Stahl. There's one guy who did not accept our deal. So we're going to have to check that out. We got about $3 million left in cap space, so we may also trade for some cap room. Let's see who we have available. We will have... Who do we have? Bozen. Okay, so that's not surprising. Can we do $2 million for 2 years? There you go. And that should be good enough. You know what? Where's the Forster? 68 overall. He has the potential. Let's sign him, and that should be good. So we'll sign and see what we got for free agency. And I'll at least, I won't end the episode off there, but I'm not going to be there. So, wait, did we sign? Did we sign him? I didn't even see. I was just looking at the time. Did we sign him? Shoot. When you go by too quickly. No, we did not. He did not sign. Why? 2.15, 2.1. 1 year for 2.15. There you go. 1 year. You want less apparently for 1 year. So, there you go. Advanced day, we'll see if it works. And Tim Bozen re-signed. There you go. That's good. And we will send to free agency. That should be good. We're at 12 minutes now. I'd expect this episode to be probably around 30 minutes if I pre-scout all my trades and stuff like that. And we don't make playoffs. And then probably 45 minutes depending on how far we go into the playoffs. That's what I'd like it to aim for. Boone Jenner, what the heck is a second liner doing there? That's really nice. I think I'd want to sign him, but we're going to have room. Dougie Hamilton, top 4, crazy good defenseman. Bajustad, Kevin Hayes, Brian Little. Oh my gosh, we have to sign Little. We have to sign Little. Holy moly, Kirby Reichel? Who's losing all these guys? Columbus? Man, what are you doing? Sorry, I just covered that up for a second. Coyle, second liner. Oh, I wonder if his morale went down. I might take a chance on Coyle. Ristolainen, his potential went down. He's a top 4 defenseman still. He wants the money. That's confusing. Let's see. Who do we got for prospects? Oh my gosh, Tarasov. We'll give him money. Give him money. You know that song. You know that movie. You know that show, whatever it is. There you go for Bonvi. Who's this? Turgeon. Carroll, top 4. He's got all around. He's got crazy stats. Buzek. 4 yellow or 4 red, you never know. There you go. Those are 3.5 green. All these rest. Gerby, center. Our Gerby, 2-way forward. We're okay. We shouldn't need to get him. I think we're good. Misk. This guy looks interesting. He's a 4th liner. His stats all crazy. They are. I'm talking really fast. Stanislav Galiev. Look at those defensive stats. You know what? I'm going to take a chance on that as a winger. You never know. That could be nice for depth in the playoffs as a penalty killer. Potential Raymakers. He's an RFA though, so we'll have to leave him for now probably. Goalies, there's no one for goalies really. So yeah. And do we want to sign anybody? Let's give Little a contract. 6 years. Calm down, Little. You're not that good. Till what the heck? Oh yeah, we don't have the money. I was going to say we could sign him and then trade guys. Trade guys if we just give him a contract. But we'll have to trade cap away. So, guys, for me personally, I'm going to end off here. But the episode will continue. I'll probably see you in a bit. I will make some. I will pre-scout some trades to figure out what we can do. There's going to be major moves cap-wise, and we're going to have to see what we can do to make our team better and have fun with it. So that's going to be really important. So guys, I'll see you in like now. And guys, we are back. So yeah, that was like 1 millisecond, and it's the next day yet. It's the next day yet. That makes perfect sense. Anyways, guys, we are here now at the the free agent signings. So I told you that I was going to pre-scout some trades. I did. There's a couple different scenarios, couple different defensemen I like to go for. There is Dougie Hamilton free agency, but I'm not a big Hamilton fan, so I'm okay with trading to make our team OP. OP isn't amazing, outstanding, overpowered. There you go. You know what? We can come back to this for a second. But the one thing to make this fun, I said, I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't tell you. I can't actually 100% remember. But we are going to have the trade difficulty go down to easy, because I've actually tried making some of these trades, and some of these teams are really annoying as well. So they wouldn't accept even the most trade, like the trade that would basically a billion amazing young players and Ben and 2 firsts for like a Crosby. That's just an example of what, in my opinion, of exaggeration of, I guess, who, like, why it's just a dumb thing. You know what? Take out XLB and let's see if this goes through by itself. Will it go through? And we believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Tampa Bay, so we are accepting your trade offer. I wasn't sure if that was going to go 100% through because they didn't want Ben, and everybody's sad that we lost Jay and Ben. But trading away a star player. Boy, we got Druin. You guys forget everything. Goodness gracious. Guy who won a Stanley Cup. You realize you have Riley for 1 more year. Okay. What? It's not sufficient at all. Are you serious? What the heck? That's ridiculous. But, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, there's nothing I can do. I can't trade them anybody. Yeah, it's on easy, right? Like, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, that's really rude. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I might just cut to when I find this trade. Yeah, I think I want to do it. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't even remember if I tried this yet, but I'm going to try trading both defensemen here to get Morgan Riley. Will it go through? And no, it won't. Okay. I believe first-round picks have more value than those 2 defensemen, so we can find them in a different trade. Hopefully this goes through. I don't know why the heck a team wouldn't take 3 first-round picks for the next 3 years. Mrazek and Svechnikov for Riley. Like, what do you do? What? There's nothing I can do. I don't have anything I can trade you guys. I don't know what they want. Like, I can't trade you any of these guys. That's ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. I might just do a sign and trade kind of thing, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna trade away some cap. I'll sign Dougie Hamilton and all those guys this way. A first-round pick that's worth that much. Yeah, I'll take that. First-round pick. There you go. Okay. So we were able to make that go through. We gotta get. We're gonna ignore our morale for stuff for right now. And we can make the signings of Dougie Hamilton. I think that should 7 years. That's what he wants for 7 years. I can do that. 6.5, whatever he wants for the cheapest amount of years, and then 6.5 should go through. How much money do we have? We have 9 mil. Okay. Well, we're gonna be trading the cap anyways. But then again, I guess we want to make sure we get him in. 6.75, 6.8. Yeah, 6.7, 6.8. We're going to be trading it away anyways. Jenner. A lot of guys want Little, so I'll make sure I put a contract on Little. 6 years, it don't matter as long as we get Little. You want 7 mil right now, bud? You got 7 mil. That should work for 7 years. Yeah, 7 mil for 7 years. Yeah, it's not realistic, but I mean we're only doing one more year. And then we'll do 7.5 for whatever's cheapest. Yeah, 4 years. That's 7.5. 7.4. 7.45. There you go. Okay, so hopefully that should work. I think obviously we can't sign all of them, but we just got to trade a couple more contracts away, and then Dougie Hamilton will go in the trade for Morgan Riley, along with first round picks and whatever. So we should be able to have that trade done. Defenseman Stahl's contract can probably be moved now. Yeah. Okay, we can trade away Stahl's contract. Let's see. Columbus, no, Western Conference team. LA, you want this. Do you have a good first round pick? Yeah, you do, but you don't want to give it up. Who you got? Jeff Carter, not a big contract. It is a big contract. Why the heck would I take that? We'll just take a draft pick from you. We'll take a second. Maybe we can get a first. It is on. Maybe we can. We're probably gonna have to get rid of more cap anyways. So, who's like the most unnecessary player right now? Let's see. We might have to trade Mrazek just for the point of having this trade work. Zadarov, Glenning, Bozen. We can't have all these forwards. Svechnikov is going to be gone. I can probably... Well, let's see if this goes through. Okay, it's not. I'll just do your top prospect or your top... what's it? I don't even know. Whatever works. A coin, 21 years old. Defensive. I mean, you never know. This could be a nice guy to have in the playoffs. Sure. There you go. So we got a younger defenseman to work for depth and stuff. Yeah, we'll just first round pick. Boom, whatever. Yeah, you feel guilty in saying yes, but you just gave up a high elite guy, so it don't matter. Let's see. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. How much? We got to see how much cap we have. How much cap we have? We have 13 million there. Yeah, we can't. That won't work. We need to trade more cap. I think goalie. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Mrazek's got to go. Vancouver. There you go. They probably need a goalie. Yeah, they need a goalie. I'll do that, definitely. Will that go through? And it will work. There you go. We got Bo Horvat. Bo the Beast. And that's going to really make our team strong. Okay. So, let's see. How much money do we have now? Do we have enough money? 18 million? No, that's not going to be enough. I got to trade one more player. We're going to get Morgan Riley. Oh my god. Oh, but then we're going to trade away Hamilton. Okay, so we just need to trade away one more player with a bit of cap. Wait, salary cap available 20 million. Now I'm really confused. 2 million Vikingstad, Bancroft. Is there anything? I mean, we're going to get rid of Svechnikov. I want to hold on to him. Let's see how this works. We may have to pass up on one of the guys, maybe Jenner. I don't know. We'll see. Advanced days. Let's see if we get these guys. I just hope that not all of them. Let's hope that if we don't get one of them, that they don't sign. We got the prospects. Should we make sure that we have space? I think we should have enough space. Okay, Little didn't sign. Hamilton did sign, and Jenner signed. Okay, so we still have a chance to get Little. Yep, he's still there. No one wants him though, so that should help us out. Okay, so now we can make the trades that we need to make. This is going to be big for our franchise. And then our first round pick from a couple years. No, you know what? We'll just do the first round pick for the next one. Actually, no, because, I mean, we need this to go through, right? So we'll do Dallas's first. There you go. We'll go through. There you go. Thank you. Goodness gracious. And guys, I don't care if you think that was a horrible trade. It's for fun. And I mean, this game was being rigged anyway. So at least I got the defenseman. We got the defenseman that we wanted. So that should be it. 11 with Ott maybe, and then 12 with Little, and then we should have Tarasov and any other guys. Okay, so that should work, and maybe even another forward signing. But we should have enough cap now for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Brian Little, and hopefully we can get him on this team. That would just be good. Wait, isn't there automatic signing? I should just do that. Why the heck am I not doing that? It's not I mean, we're already doing stuff like that. So auto sign free agents, that'll be good. We can get all the free agents. I'm gonna give them real deals. I'm just gonna make sure this will just make sure that they sign. Okay, so we're gonna give him. No one's offering him a contract, so we'll go $6 million for 5 years. Makes sense. It's a good deal for him. He's not going to get any other good deals. He's going to get till he's 38 anyway. So that's I'd take that if I were him. That should be it. Gallagher, that was another guy. He's considered a second liner. He's going to have really nice defensive stats. So you can look at that to go in your third line. That'll be really nice. We'll go $2 million for 4 years. Yep, that's good. Very, very good. And our team will be stacked for the next season. Yarncroc. Offensive guy to go on depth lines. No, we got I forget his name. We got Bozen. He'll be good enough. Oshie, no, I think we're okay without him. I think that's it. I think we'll have to see. Starter. Backup. Should we get a backup just in case? Yeah, we can get a backup just in case. Let's get, you know what? Let's get Eddie Laddilack. There you go. There you go. 1.2, 1.25, 1.3 for 1 year. Boom, you're done. And there you go. That should be it. Potential-wise, yeah, I mean, the rest are all just there. Potential for goalies, you're good. And I think, guys, we should be ready to be going into year number 9? 8, 9, something like that. Is there another defenseman here? Ristolainen. We might want some for depth. I think that should be good, though. Yo, Mike Riley. I thought it was Morgan Riley again. You could play both of them on one line. Ristolainen, he has the defensive stats. That could be nice for depth. Yeah. Whatever he wants the cheapest. 6. And I'll only allow myself to get 0.5 less. So that should be, that should work. There you go. And we may need to trade someone to make our D better. Let's look for depth forwards. Forwards with really good defensive categories. Let's see. Hopefully they have these here. There you go. Best defensive category you can find with low overall and not needing to be traded. Was that defense? I hope it was. Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness, Graham Black. Oh my, Laurent Dauphin. Okay. You know what? Graham Black, 4th line forward, 83 for faceoff. This guy's like killer. Let's go. There you go, Black. There you go. For depth, it's worth it. We're getting. Oh, but what was his cap though? How much do we have? 9 million, 6 Ristolainen's, 3 and a bit. Prospects, goalie Eddie Lack, shoot. Do we have anybody else for cap we need to trade away? This week maybe? He's pretty physical. That's pretty nasty. Maybe just trade Glendening. That might make sense. I think it makes sense. But Glendening wasn't our team before, so you know what? To make this work, Glendening, we're getting a younger guy to fill in for you. We really appreciate having you on the team. You were, for all those years, you were such a great player to have on our team. So we're just going to trade you for, can we get a third? Because that's what he's worth, man. That's what he really, no, he's worth a third. We'll go through. You are very cheap, Calgary. We're going to take all of your lower draft picks. 4, and we're going to take 5. Because that's what he's at least worth. He's a good defense. You are crazy, Calgary. You are very crazy. That's very rude. But you know what? It works. Our team is much better. We're going to sign Little and all those guys, and we should be done. That is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'll make all the line changes. We'll make sure make sure that we sign all the guys that we need to, including Little. And what we will do is I will make sure that all the stuff is all the lines and all the positions are all good. What? Apparently we skipped through that. Oh, because they automatically sign. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. That's that. Morale. Anybody else? Boone Jenner. I had my eye on for you for a while. Let's get these guys positive effects all around. It should be good. And there you go. So, guys, I'm going to sim to the beginning of the season. I'm going to edit the lines. I'm going to have all of it ready for you guys. And then we will start off the final season. In a bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and we are done our line changes. So, the one thing I wanted to let you know before I forget is that I turned off injuries, so I'm actually going to send down the players that were not signed. So, you may have seen one or two of the guys that we got. Okay, there was a couple of trades that happened. I didn't actually realize that auto-sign free agents meant it would automatically start signing guys for me. So I traded a couple of those guys to get different guys. So I'm right here. I'm just going to show you. These are the trades that were made. Just pause it if you want to check them out. They're each showing for about 3 seconds. And there you go. Okay. So, okay. We are going to be sending down Ott for depth. We can turn on injuries during the playoffs, but I'm just going to send down all the guys that we didn't get. But the main, if you just skip the trades or whatever and you just watch, basically the guys we added to our team, we added Boys, power forward, young guy, 20 years old, pretty solid, 24th overall pick by Anaheim a couple years ago, so that was pretty nice for them. But yeah, so we got Boys. Another guy we got was defenseman Brent Seabrook. There you go. We're gonna take down Viking stats as well. And then we got a goalie named The Wall. You guys probably remember him, the San Jose goalie. So yeah. One thing I actually wanted to tell you guys, Haljanko made to 89. He was an 89, and then he was an 88, and then he just went down like crazy because I think we've been making a lot of moves, and he's been really unhappy about that. So you know what? It should get back. It should become better soon. So yeah, I decided just to leave Lack and Kaiser and all that, just because Kaiser didn't get any better and Lack is just Lack. So I'm gonna actually go to edit lines and make sure that the best lines are there for the AHL, and I will show you guys these NHL lines. Okay. Okay, wait, I just noticed something. Ott, you got to play on the first line. Not Bonino. You can play on the third line because that's where you're best suited. Bomvi, Tarasov, Korostelov, Furk. Yeah, you can play on the top line. Bertuzzi, Korostelov. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and that should be good. Defense. Kulkin's one of the guys we got that were signed by free agency. It was actually a pretty good deal. 1.3 for 3 years. So he's a solid guy to bring up for depth with Viking stat. And then you got a coin. And, Kozlov got to medium elite. Wow, at that moment when you wish you do more GM. I might actually just keep on continuing on to play this even afterwards. A coin, Kolosov, okay, and then straight in Delmas. So, and then goalies, Lotson, Kaiser. There you go. You're good. And now for your NHL lineup. So you got Druin, Little, and Little. You got Boone, Jenner, Dylan Larkin, and Anthony Mantha. You got Tim Bozen, Bo Horvat, both a beast, and Greg Boyes. And then you got Kimmo Salonen, Graham Black, and Zach Ness this week. Black with that insane defensive category to help on the power play and penalty kill. Or no, the penalty kill, not the power play. But okay, so guys, the one thing that may be unfortunate is for Ness. By the way, you can just pause the video whenever you need to. But the main thing that is going to be a problem probably is if Nas this week starts getting a bit mad at ice time, or if anybody else does. One of the other guys would be the defenseman. I didn't even show you, but you'll see in a bit. So anybody who complains for ice time, we may need to give them a bit more time. I even edited the 3-on-3 a bit more actually, so I'm proud of myself for that. Yeah, it works. Lots of different guys. Heljanko and Wall. And then there you go. And then we'll show you the defensemen quickly. And you got Swanson and Riley. Swanson got to 88. That's great. Again, there's just a couple stats that are insane. Puck control and defensive awareness and acceleration. But his overall stats, including passing and yeah, stuff like that, did get better. So that helps. Sproul and Ouellette are there. And then you got, of course, Morgan Riley. And then Klimchuk and Seabrook. That's very nice. Klimchuk went back to top 6, 3.5 yellow, but he's still on me. Like, this is top 6 defenseman. This is like the best top 6 defenseman you can get. He's just a legitimate good player. Brent Seabrook shouldn't complain for ice time. He could, but we may switch it up depending. But the thing that we don't have to worry about though is hopefully if one of them, hopefully as long as they don't drop, this guy's getting top line penalty kill time, and this guy is getting secondary power play time. So yeah, it should work out well. But yeah, we can probably start now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And captains and assistant captaincies, I was gonna do that, but I'm just like, you know what, I can't even think of anybody to make captain, so I'm not just gonna start making everybody mad now. I'm just gonna try and hopefully boost up our morale throughout the season, and then we can get better and have it start going up, and it'll be good. So for all the player meetings that we'll need to do, we'll make sure to talk to them and make them positive. If it means doing number 2, then it means doing number 2. At this point, I just don't want it to bug us right now. So you know what? I'll just pick 4. Do I want forwards? Yeah, I'll go forwards. Whatever. I'll just go some super Swedes in a couple different places, and I'll just make it really quick. But we're going to just go right through the season without any injuries, so then it goes faster, and then we can turn on the injuries during the playoffs. Lots of stuff like that. We probably won't need to make a trade unless we're really losing. Then I might trade for Carey Price, and then that way we have a decent chance. I'll just trade a bunch of first-round picks, and yeah, then we have 2 goalies if Heljanko isn't playing well. There you go. Oh, we start off with a 2-0 loss to Philadelphia. That's not good. Then we come back with a 2-1 win against the Islanders, a shootout win, 1-0 of Montreal. We're a really defensive team, I see. And then we get some offense. There you go. A bit weaker than normal. That's okay, because we're not going to be drafting after this. Chicago, 2-1 victory over Chicago. Very nice. A game against Boston. We lose 3-2. The Red Wings are 4-2 right now. Not too bad, but we've got to get some more wins here, guys. I want to have a good season here. 6-4 win over New Jersey. 3-1 over Calgary in Calgary. 6-2 win in Arizona. And against San Jose, lots of Pacific Division opponents, we win 2-1. That's very, very nice. Game against Arizona, we lose 4-2, but that's okay. You can come back with a win or come back with an overtime loss and then lose again. There you go. You lose to Toronto. Come on. Dallas, win. Get a win. There you go. Yeah, overtime win. Overtime win. And we got to start getting these divisional wins, especially if it's against Toronto or Tampa Bay or Montreal. Any of those, just getting wins against especially divisional and conference teams. Western Conference wins are okay, but this would be a good win to have against Tampa Bay, and we won't get it. That's great. Their offense was too much. 2-1 loss against the Islanders, but then we come back with a 4-3 win in a shootout over Boston, and then a 3-2 shootout win over the Rangers, and then a game against Nashville, we win 5-1. On a road trip here, Tampa Bay, we beat them 5-1, and then New Jersey, we beat 3-1. So hopefully, we're 50-6-1. I'm hoping that the morale of the dressing room has gotten better, and the overall of the team has gotten better, and that will make our team much better. So there you go. We're now 16-8-1. We can continue simming. which we will. What? Yeah, I stopped. Okay. So okay, locker room chemistry is 76%. 76 percent. So is there anybody who's still like down? I want to see. Okay. Okay. Wall 85 overall and black 82. That's very good. I think it's working. There you go. That's very nice. Okay, and then what about Wall? Yeah. Okay, that works. He's from Poland. He's doing really well. Wow, that's great. That's actually really awesome. Druin, he's made friends with. That's good. It's good. And Haljango's back to 89. There you go, guys. So now you can see it was because we traded Kokolechchev, but he's gotten over it. He's playing, oh my gosh, fantastic. This team is doing so well. It's just his speed, even though he's 177 pounds and 6 foot. So he's really small and really slow, so that makes no sense, but, whatever.